The K-pop industry, known for its polished performances and perfect idol images, has a dark side of scandals that can ruin careers overnight. These problems show the tough pressures and strict rules that Korean idols face. Let's look at the main types of K-pop scandals that have shaken the industry. 1. Dating scandals. In K-pop, dating can destroy a career. This happens because fans often think of their favorite idols as possible boyfriends or girlfriends. K-pop companies often put no dating rules in idol contracts to avoid scandals. This means idols must either stay single or date in total secret. The problem comes from the parasocial relationships that fans develop with idols, where they feel a personal connection that can be threatened by the idol dating someone else. Korean fans sometimes know about their idols' relationships, but help keep them secret from the media. The real trouble comes when relationships are exposed publicly, especially if the idol wasn't careful about maintaining their image. Some notable examples of dating scandals are EXO's Baekhyun and Girls' Generation's Taeyeon were dating in 2014. Fans were so angry that some even started a petition to kick Baekhyun out of EXO. Hane and E-Dawn, now known as Dawn, were dropped from their agency, Cube Entertainment, in 2018 after revealing their relationship. Han So-hee lost many sponsorship deals after people found out she was dating Ryu Jun-yeol. 2. Bullying scandals. School bullying claims have become common in K-pop. These scandals are especially harmful in South Korea, where school violence is taken very seriously. The accusations often come years after the alleged bullying, when the idol has already become famous. Bullying scandals usually follow the same pattern. Someone who says they went to school with the idol posts accusations online, the idol's company denies it, and then there's often a legal fight. What makes these accusations particularly powerful is that they attack the carefully constructed good person image that idols must maintain. Companies try to counter accusations by releasing school records showing good behavior, getting statements from other classmates defending the idol, or pointing out inconsistencies in the accuser's story. Some companies file defamation lawsuits against accusers. Some notable examples of bullying scandals are GIDLE's Soojin was accused of bullying in 2021 and eventually had to leave her group after actress Seo Shin-ae supported the claims. April's Hunju accused the other members of bullying her to the point where she attempted suicide, which contributed to the group's breakup in 2022. Stray Kids' Hunjin was accused of verbal abuse during middle school, apologized, took a break, and later returned to the group. 3. Drug use scandals. South Korea has very strict drug laws. Any connection to illegal drugs can destroy a K-pop idol's career. The country's approach to drugs is much stricter than in many Western countries, with even marijuana use treated as a serious offense. Drug offenses in Korea can result in prison sentences, heavy fines, mandatory rehabilitation programs, and for foreign idols, possible deportation and entry bans. These drug scandals show the huge pressure K-pop idols face. The demanding schedules, constant watching, and need to be perfect create a situation where some turn to drugs to cope. Many idols work 18-hour days, face intense scrutiny about their appearance, and have limited privacy or personal time. Some notable examples of drug use scandals are G-Dragon was investigated for using weed in 2011 and faced new drug allegations in 2023. BI left iKON in 2019 after being accused of attempting to purchase drugs, later receiving a 3-year suspended sentence. Park Bom from 2NE1 was caught trying to import amphetamines in 2010, though she had a prescription for them in the United States for mental health reasons. 4. Propofol abuse scandals. A unique type of drug scandal in Korea involves the misuse of propofol, a medicine that puts people to sleep during surgery. Some celebrities use it illegally to help with sleep or anxiety. Propofol became famous globally after Michael Jackson passed away, but in Korea, it has become a specific type of celebrity scandal. The drug can be addictive, and its misuse shows the extreme measures some idols take to cope with their demanding schedules and the pressure to always look perfect. Unlike other drug scandals that might involve recreational use, propofol abuse is often linked to beauty treatments or sleep issues. Some notable examples of propofol abuse use scandals are Brown-Eyed Girl's Gain was fined for illegal propofol use after investigations revealed she had received the drug multiple times. R&B singer Wheesung got a suspended prison sentence for using propofol illegally over several years. Actor Yoo tested positive for propofol and other drugs, losing many job opportunities and facing criminal charges. 5. Contract disputes scandals. Many K-pop idols have fought legal battles with their management companies over unfair contracts. These disputes reveal the business side of K-pop that fans rarely see. The term slave contracts became famous after several high-profile cases exposed the extremely restrictive and one-sided nature of many idol agreements. Many idols sign these restrictive agreements as teenagers without really understanding what they're agreeing to. They often train for years without pay, accumulating debt to their companies that must be paid back from future earnings. Some notable examples of propofol abuse use scandals are Han Gang sued SM Entertainment in 2009 over a 13-year contract with unfair pay, claiming he was given only 1 day off per year. Three members of TVXQ, who later formed JYJ, sued SM Entertainment over similar issues, leading to important court rulings about contract length. 50/50 filed legal papers to suspend their contracts with agency Attract after their song Cupid became a hit, claiming the company wasn't providing proper financial information. 6. Financial exploitation scandals. Many idols discover they're making very little money despite their groups being successful. Companies often take most of the profits or charge idols for their training and living expenses. This financial exploitation is built into the K-pop system, where trainees accumulate debt that must be paid back from their earnings after debut. The lack of financial transparency is a major issue. Idols often don't know exactly how much money their activities generate or how expenses are calculated. Some discover they've earned almost nothing after years of work. Companies deduct costs for training, housing, staff, outfits, music production, and even meals. Some idols have reported receiving less than 10% of the revenue they generate, with the rest going to their agencies. Some notable examples of financial exploitation scandals are Block B sued their agency for not paying them for almost a year despite their successful promotions. AOA's Mina revealed she received only about $10,000 after years of work with the group. BAP filed a lawsuit against TS Entertainment, claiming they received only $18,000 each after earning millions for the company. 7. Sexual misconduct scandals. Sexual misconduct claims have shocked the K-pop industry, showing the darker side of fame and power. These scandals reveal problematic attitudes toward women and highlight the power imbalances that exist in the entertainment industry. The hierarchical nature of Korean business culture can make it difficult for victims to speak out or seek help. Young idols, often far from home and dependent on their agencies for housing, income, and career advancement, can be vulnerable to exploitation. Some notable examples of sexual misconduct scandals are Seungri, former Big Bang member, was involved in the Burning Sun scandal in 2019, which included allegations of sharing illegal sex videos and arranging prostitution for business investors. Singer Jung Jun-young was sentenced to prison for filming and sharing videos of sexual encounters with women without their consent in a chat group that included several other celebrities. NCT's Tail left the group in 2024 after being accused of a sexual offense. 8. Idols as victims of abuse scandals. Sometimes idols themselves are victims of exploitation or abuse by their companies or others in the industry. The power imbalance between young idols and their management companies creates situations where abuse can happen and go unreported. Idols often endure harsh treatment during their training and early career years. This can include verbal abuse, extreme diet restrictions, sleep deprivation, and in some cases, physical punishment. Female idols and trainees are particularly vulnerable to sexual harassment and exploitation. Many idols don't speak out about abuse until after they've left their companies, fearing career retaliation. Some notable examples of this scandal is members of boy group Omega X tried to end their contract with Spire Entertainment after videos showed the CEO verbally and physically abusing members after a concert in Los Angeles. In 2019, Lee Se-chol and Lee Se-hyun accused their producer of physical and verbal threats, resulting in court-imposed fines for the agency and prison time for the producer. Kara's Guhara was blackmailed by an ex-boyfriend who threatened to release a private video highlighting the vulnerability of female idols. 9. Fake academic credentials scandals. Several idols have been caught exaggerating or lying about their educational backgrounds, which is taken very seriously in education-focused Korean society. Education is highly valued in Korea, and having attended prestigious schools can enhance an idol's image. These scandals are particularly damaging because they directly contradict the honest, hardworking image that idols are supposed to project. Some companies exaggerate their idols' educational achievements in official profiles to make them seem more impressive. When the truth comes out, it can damage the idol's credibility with fans and the public. Some idols have managed to recover from these scandals by admitting their mistakes and apologizing sincerely. Some notable examples of fake academic credential scandals are Tableau from Epic High faced years of harassment after being accused of faking his Stanford degree, even though the university confirmed he graduated with both bachelor's and master's degrees. SNSD Yuri and Soo Young were criticized when their claims of attending prestigious foreign language high schools were questioned. Block B's Zico faced scrutiny over discrepancies in his educational history. 10. Social media scandals. As social media becomes more important for idol promotion, new types of scandals have emerged related to online behavior. Idols' personal social media accounts are closely monitored by fans who analyze every post, like, and comment for potential controversies. Companies often have strict rules about what idols can post online, but mistakes still happen. Some scandals come from old posts that resurface after an idol becomes famous. Others happen when idols accidentally like controversial content or make comments that can be misinterpreted. The immediate and global nature of social media means these controversies can spread worldwide within hours. Some notable examples of social media scandals are GIDLE's Sujin was criticized for posting a photo with what appeared to be a cigarette, which contradicted her wholesome image. Stray Kids Hyunjin faced backlash for comments made on Instagram that some fans found offensive. BTS's Jimin once wore a t-shirt with imagery that offended Japanese fans, causing a TV appearance cancellation and highlighting how even clothing choices on social media can become international incidents. 11. Cultural insensitivity scandals. As K-pop becomes more global, idols sometimes get in trouble for actions that offend people from other cultures. These scandals often happen because of a lack of education about cultural sensitivities or historical contexts of other countries. What might seem harmless or even complimentary from a Korean perspective can be deeply offensive to other cultures. As K-pop's global audience grows, these scandals have become more frequent and more damaging to idols' international reputations. Some notable examples of cultural insensitivity scandals are Mamamoo performed in blackface during a concert, later apologizing for not understanding the historical context and promising to educate themselves. Several idols, including Stray Kids Bang Chan, have apologized for wearing hairstyles considered cultural appropriation, such as dreadlocks or cornrows. Oh My Girl's comeback music video was criticized for using Native American imagery inappropriately, including headdresses and face paint. 12. Plastic surgery scandals. While plastic surgery is common in K-pop, idols are often expected to deny having procedures done, creating scandals when the truth comes out. This contradiction reflects Korea's complicated relationship with beauty enhancement. It's widely practiced but not always openly discussed. The pressure to maintain impossible beauty standards contributes to body image issues among both idols and fans. Some idols have been caught in lies when pre-debut photos clearly show significant changes. Others have been praised for admitting to enhancements, showing a potential shift in industry norms. The debate around plastic surgery highlights the extreme physical standards idols are held to. Some notable examples of plastic surgery scandals are Park Bom faced harsh criticism when photos suggested she had extensive facial surgery, with some fans feeling deceived. SNSD Taeyeon admitted to getting double eyelid surgery, which was unusual for its honesty in an industry where natural beauty is often claimed. Several male idols, including 2PM's Nichkhun, have been accused of getting jaw surgery to achieve a more chiseled look. 13. Mental health breakdown scandals. The intense pressure of K-pop sometimes leads to public mental health incidents that become scandals, even though they're really health issues. Idols face extreme schedules, constant public scrutiny, and intense pressure to maintain perfect appearances and behavior. The K-pop industry has historically prioritized performance over well-being, with some idols working through serious physical and mental health issues. Sleep deprivation is common, with many idols reporting getting only 2 to 3 hours of sleep during busy promotion periods. The stigma around mental health in Korea has made it difficult for idols to seek help or take breaks when needed. Some notable examples of mental health breakdown scandals are TVXQ's Yoonho collapsed on stage due to exhaustion but was still criticized by some for unprofessionalism. Sheenie's Jonghyun died by suicide in 2017 after struggling with depression, leading to more open discussions about mental health in the industry. Mina from Twice took a break from activities due to anxiety, which initially caused speculation and rumors before the company acknowledged her health issues. 14. Political statement scandals. K-pop idols are generally expected to stay politically neutral, so any political statements can cause major controversy. Companies typically instruct idols to avoid discussing politics, controversial social issues, or historical conflicts between countries. This expectation of neutrality becomes increasingly difficult as K-pop expands globally and fans expect their idols to take stands on important issues. Statements that seem innocent to Korean audiences might have political implications internationally, especially regarding sensitive topics like relations between Korea, Japan, and China. Some idols have faced backlash from fans in one country while being praised by fans in another for the same statement. Some notable examples of political statement scandals are BTS's RM thanked Korean War veterans during a speech which caused their Japanese TV appearance to be canceled due to tensions between the countries. Twice, Tsuyu waved a Taiwanese flag on a TV show, causing Chinese fans to accuse her of supporting Taiwanese independence and forcing her to issue a public apology. Several idols have faced backlash for supporting or not supporting feminist causes in Korea, where gender issues are highly polarized.